What up, everybody? It's your boy Samuski. Today I bring to you this Afrobeats. But before I do that, if you're watching the channel for the first time or you have been watching the channel and you're not yet subscribed, you need to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be showing you guys how I made this beat. So just hit the like button, share with your friends, and then comment if you have any question. Let's do this.
Straight from the lab of HbsBeats Discount.
So I like to start off with the drums when I'm making my beats. I like to start off with drums. So I have this percussion here. This is what it sounds like. So my percussions are always straight to the point. So I'm doubling it with the second one, which sounds like this. So I have the kick, a punchy kick. So I'm just selecting good sounding percussion so that I'm not going to be doing more of EQ and more of working on the sound. So I have the last one here. So going over to the second pattern, this is what it sounds like. On pattern 4, I have my hi-hat, which sounds like this. So this is what I did. So it came somewhere around this point. So this is what it sounds like together with the other percussion. And I have a 110 shaker here. This is what everything sounds like. So you just have to put down anything that comes to your mind while you're making your beat. It doesn't mean that that's how it's going to sound. You just have to maybe make some changes or adjustments later. So next up I have a guitar. This is what it sounds like. That's from Expand. Next up I have another percussion here. This is what it sounds like. It's like a hi-hat. So it comes around this area where I need some gingering. Yeah, so it gave the interlude that vibe I was looking for. Like, listen to it. moving on to the next pattern, I have another sound here from Expand, which is a piano layered with the pad. This is what it sounds like. So there is difference between when you have your chords like this than when it is like this. So always experiment. You get to the next pattern here. I have the bass from Nexus, which I consolidated here. So I think I was having problem with the way it was sounding, so I had to consolidate it. This is what it sounds like. So I'm doing some treatments with the EQ. I'm just cutting much of the low end there, and also boosting around 80 kilohertz or hertz rather. So without the effect, this is what the bass sounds like. Then with the effects, this is what it sounds like. You can hear the difference in the sound. Alright, to the next pattern. Sorry, I have the brass. This is the brass I use for the interlude. It's called Session Horns. So I used it around here, the interlude. This was alright, so moving over to the next pattern. I have the guitar here. So I'm blending it at the end of the solo. So you get my point. So I didn't want the brass to just end on its own. It needed accompaniment, so I had to use the guitar to do that. Next off, I have a sweet pad, a piano, jazz piano from Expand. This is what it sounds like. So as you can see, if you're not following this tutorial, you should know that this is a free tutorial, so I'm not going to be breaking down everything you will need to know. But once you take my lesson, I bet you're going to know everything about this music production, all the tips, tricks, cheats, and everything, just to make your beat sound good. So this a tone I used from a plugin called VPS Avenger as Vengeance. This is what it sounds like. Okay, so I used it around here. So as you can see, I used it here. This area here. You can hear it. So I then switched the parts to another instrument, which is the ample guitar. So I did it like call and respond stuff. Should I say call and response, or maybe turn by turn? So after this guy finished playing, then the ample sound came. That's how I really needed it to look like. So going over to the next one, this is still ample sound. Next one, this is VPS, the Avenger. So just minor touches, and that's all I have done there. Concerning the mixing of the beats, it was mixed purposely, not unpurposely. So I know what I need each and every instrument to sound like. So on the mastering, so I have just the limiter here, which is giving me the loudness I need. And guys, that's everything I've done in the beat. If there's anything you notice that I didn't explain, you can drop a comment and I'll explain for you. But I bet you, if you take my lessons, all these beats, you're going to be seeing me doing it from scratch. In less than 1 hour, I'm done for the beats. Less than 1 hour, you see how I do everything, how I consolidate, how I come up with my melody, how I pass beat blocking. So see you guys on the next tutorial. Have fun learning. Bye.